Aaron Burton's back, and as it looks like Graf Renard the Wise has his own issues elsewhere, obviously he's got Theodore the Usurper trying to go for a claim on Reichland. I've actually made a decision, and it's actually partly based on some of the comments you guys left. We can get a white piece at any time with Graf Renard the Wise, but we're at 55% on the war score. He's distracted. I think we should actually be pressing things a little bit. If we go ahead and we actually win this, it's actually going to give us the option to get ourselves a little bit more piety, and I think that's going to be a good sort of result from this for us, considering what we've had to do in order to stay in contention with this particular battle. Now, we do have some raiders there as well who are actually in their capital of work bands. We're going to let them work for us in a way, just while we're trying to take back Liffenberg. Now, it's still going to be 7 days before we're going to be able to go ahead and actually assault that holding. I'm choosing not to assault the holding. We're going to let it do exactly what it needs to do, and we're keeping a good eye with our fleet here. It's just a shame we can't split the fleet in half, but we do have the fleet up here as well, which I think I'm actually going to send down here. So we'll get you guys there. I'll try and get you over to the next port. And hopefully that will give us some more eyes. It's a shame that we can't get down this particular way. Or can we? Yes, we can. There we go. So they've got all sorts going on here. Who are these guys? Oh, we're not to worry about them at the moment. Let's get you guys there. Excellent. Now we are suffering from attrition supply limit. Okay, so if we were to split into two, which I never like to do with Vlad, I always like to keep the forces together, maybe we can actually press this a little bit better. Now we do have some forces who are hostile to us nearby, but we're actually going to run into this small army of 48 who will be able to take out fairly easily. That's going to allow us to siege this down. We are still suffering from attrition, but I'm actually going to not do anything about it because it's only a couple over. I mean, the supply limit's huge, but not for us, because our transportation of our resources isn't that good. Oh my god. Heinrich. Oh, right, okay. Things, as usual, are changing. So he wants the full independence of the cult of Tal and Rhea. I won't be blackmailed. Dietrich the Wise is backing him. This is going to be a big war. This is going to be very big. I won't be blackmailed though. Let's see what you've got. Yeah. So, we actually put quite a lot of effort into trying to get him on our side in a way. But look at it this way, it'll allow us to take back a lot of this land, and maybe we'll even get a couple of prisoners out of it. So unfortunately I believe we're going to have to... Well, we can't go through them, that's going to be unfortunate. We're going to abandon the siege, we'll send you down to Warden. And we'll have you probably take over this siege at Liffenberg. I'm still going to continue with you guys here. Yes, I know supply limit is not at its best, but we'll send you up to try and take care of that. Large bands of rebels and opportunists are flocking to the banner of the faithless traitor Heinrich Hammond in Talberheim. So we don't know exactly how many troops he's got, so I'm actually going to abandon this down here now because we've actually lost the ships as well. I'm actually going to try and get up to the capital there. Do we have our spy master available? We do. Now we could build a spy network as well. I think, in fact, let's put the spy master there because we get the information a lot sooner. I'm actually going to leave you guys maybe in this particular area, like Torpen way. No, I think that'll be an oversight. We're actually going to leave you here so we can keep an eye on people crossing on over. So we can get the white piece. However, I really don't want the white piece. We want to win that, but our focus has really just changed. Maybe we should just concentrate on this war going on at the moment. Go for the white piece and then see what we've got from there. Let's just see what this is like. If we stay here, I mean, this is always an option. They're getting quite a few men together. Has anyone else managed to join them? No, it's just a pair of them. Okay, can we do anything? No options to kill, unfortunately. I'm actually going to wait. If anything, I think we've learnt to be a little bit more patient with a lot of the things that have been going on in the past. You're still going ahead with your claim there. So I'm going to let these guys push on out. Don't forget as well that we do have some small amounts of Vampire Knights reinforcing. Not too many, but enough. Ideally, before this war was declared, maybe we should have pulled up anyone who was remaining there. We didn't check, however. Speaking of checking, we probably need to make sure that we do have enough men coming. No, sorry, I'm talking gibberish there. Teaching necromancy isn't an easy task. There are many dangers waiting in the art. What should my apprentice focus on? Focus on focusing. Excellent, that appeared to go okay. Once again, difficult to thing it. What I would like in that event is maybe another pop-up with the immediate effects. A little bit more flavour would be nice in that. Now we're very close to taking back Lieferberg. We're halfway through taking Stilhurgel, and I still don't see any large armies coming our way, which is good for ourselves. It looks like a couple of forces are going ahead. Oh, Beckhafen. Arnulf the Just has been improved somewhat. 45, it's still in danger though. We still have a lot of people who don't like us, which is why the more I think about it, the purge idea is becoming more and more appealing to me. I'm still not sure we're going to be doing it. We'll see what we can do here. We do have a lot of issues though at the moment, most of them by our own cause, and I'm not saying we're innocent in the matter there. We have been responsible for the majority of our own tyranny, and hopefully maintaining these wars for as long as we can whilst they're still manageable would allow us to what the hell are you guys doing? Would allow us to go ahead and just be more opportunists. Maybe we can get ourselves a few additional prisoners. It might help. We're at 64% now. I'm actually gonna just meet them head on now in the battle. If we win this battle, if we take that in time, hopefully that'll be 100%. We're about to find out though. They've got 1800 men, so they do have a fair amount of troops. We receive no penalty because we're not crossing any rivers. We are in a forest area, but don't forget, we are rough terrain expert, forest plus 20, hills plus 20, so that would have negated that anyway, which is good for ourselves. They actually don't have anyone left in the centre, so it's just their flanks now, which is actually quite good for us. Managed to take that, 74%, not too bad at all. We are going to follow the remnants of that army. And it looks like we've got about 3,600 to deal with. That's not unmanageable. 50-50 splits or so between light and heavy infantry. A couple of pikemen, some light cav, quite a few archers. Captain Popo of the Deathjacks. I'm gonna go ahead and defeat him. Why would I run away from someone called Popo? And this is where Popo kills me. Fingers crossed. Yes, we beat Popo. Excellent. So we're at 79% with the war score now, and now we're in Wurtzband. Very close to taking Sturhurgel, which is very nice indeed. Ertberg appears to be their target. It's holding out for now, which is also good. It's given us the time we need, and just look at that. 2,700. Elves. There's a shock. So what we're going to do is assault. Which, in second thought, was very foolish. Damn it, I thought we would have that. Okay, what we're going to do in that case is disband. I'm not going to be fighting that war. Can't believe we just wasted 1,000 men. Damn it. Go on, Burton, you think this through. That's what happens when I'm just trying to steal wars on the fly. So we're not going to be able to do that, so let's go ahead, offer them the white piece. Damn it. I'm annoyed at that. But it's my own fault. It's my own fault for rushing through it. Right, so what do we have now? So we do have some more personal levies. Let's go ahead and try and get what we can together. Once again, we'll be as patient as we can in this whole endeavour. Graf Arnulf the Just is improving, which is great. One more and he'll be on site. I mean, can we actually give him a gift? Honorary title, cupbearer, no thank you. We can't afford a gift, that'd be a couple hundred, no, not a chance. Right, so diplomacy wise, we're doing well getting them onto our side. In the meantime, let's have a look. What's our composition? We're not too bad. About 1,000 difference. We've got 6 vampire knights there. Do we have any plots? Sermon and Fritz are at it. That's not going to do us any good for the moment. Opportunity in the future perhaps. Duke Ulf. He won't end his plots. Okay, so Fritz and Sermon. The fact they're plotting against each other gives us reason to imprison both of them. That's interesting. However, we're not going to be doing anything until we go ahead and, try and do what we can in regards to this war. So what we are going to do is we're going to pick a territory. What would be a good territory for ourselves? Gosterhof is plains, wouldn't be good. Hills, forest. Forest with a river crossing in Unterbaum. Yeah, we should have had a look before we started marching up this way. So, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do that because if we manage to take that before they're over, they'll get the penalty for crossing over. I'm a rough terrain expert as well, so we'll get a bonus anyway on top of that. If I put myself to being a flanker, oh god, I didn't even look at the bonus there, plus 20% on flank, or plus 20 on flanking. I want to lead though. Would that make up for 1200? I don't think so. So we'll call up what additional men we do have. And we'll also send you guys over. Now obviously, and unfortunately, it looks like they're going to be taking a long way around. We'll try and get you guys to follow the same way that we're going to be following. And see what we can do in respect to sorting this out for us. Now we are researching military tech. I'll have to adjust. What's happened? Oh, it's yo-yoing again. Bound to happen. We were getting so close with him and that's just gone back to how it was. Probably because of something that's going on. I'm not too sure what though. Considers me rival. It could be any of them to be honest. I'm not keeping a close eye on it. Well, not while we're playing things at this speed and I'm having to commentate at the same time. Sometimes it's difficult to miss the little things. As I'm sure you're all aware, because I make so many mistakes when I'm doing these Let's Plays, and when I'm playing on my own, I'm actually, in a way, you pay slightly more attention because you're doing at slightly slower speeds, and I'm not having to commentate while I'm doing things. Right, so we are on way. They're very close actually taking out Berg. We've actually run into some of their troops as well. That's not too much of an issue. We are on our way and we'll be there very soon. So for this plan to work, we need to take Unterbaum first. Unterbaum have 1100 troops. Wow. Where are these guys? Who are you? The army of Duke Maynard. Bloody hell. Right, so things just got a hell of a lot more difficult. Well, we're going to see if this works. They've got 600 troops more than us. We haven't been able to take Unterbaum. Let's see if this plan goes ahead or not. Let's just check our composition. 700. I'm in the centre. I would like more men. Yeah, well, still a little bit much to be honest with you. Special units will keep you in the centre, thank you. Get you over. 680, 700. Okay, that'll do. We've got our reinforcements on the way as well. They've actually stopped moving. Okay. This will be interesting. Oh no, they've come on out. Right, so here we go. They don't have anyone on their side. So in terms of numbers, they have far many more in the centre. Our left flank is stronger than theirs. Our right flank is slightly weaker. Our reinforcements will come in, hopefully, join us again. We are going to strengthen ourselves by bringing up a couple hundred people. Or dead people, shall I say. The usual. And this should hopefully bolster our defence somewhat. So there we go, that's bolstered our centre. We're still outnumbered in terms of what we're actually doing though. We are pushing with a volley tactic, isn't going too well for us. They're also going in the volley as well. They're losing far more men than we are, so their advantage in the centre wasn't as great as we thought it was going to be. Probably because we've got a lot of special units in there. Now we've managed to crush their centre, which allowed us to push onto their flank, which is broken, and now we're going onto the other side. So, in short, the tactic has kind of worked so far. With an army which was slightly bigger than us, an army that is 1,000 more than us, we'll probably have to see as we go forward in this. What we are going to do is give chase. Where are these guys going to? Kemperbads. Okay, we're just going to chase them in there and we're going to head on back. We just need to take care of the easy victories when we can, because this Urtberg army might come down straight away. So I'll want to get these guys out of the way first, and maybe we might even catch someone. No, unfortunately we haven't. Let's get down here now. Oh, they've got another 500 men. Oh, they're on the move again. Okay, we'll take that. So who's actually taken Torpin? They have they? Right. Teaching necromancy is no easy task, as I'm sure we've been reminding each other every time this comes up. I'm going to go for daring. So that's improved state martial by 1. Did that just give us the brave trait? I wasn't paying attention. We'll see, we'll see. Haha, we got ourselves a prisoner. That will do. War score currently at 27%. Once again, we're going to go fairly slow on this one. What we are going to do is gonna have to do some house cleaning once this is over, because we've got too many people who are just unhappy with us. Pretty much everyone. So we've got a couple who are okay. We can go ahead and do seduction, can't we? Oh, very soon, 8 days we can go ahead and do that, so maybe we can get some females on side that way. I am no longer craven, that is great for us. The winds of chaos have reached truly dangerous levels of strength indeed. That's not a good thing. So it looks like they're heading on over. Where are they going? Cowlsbrook. We'll take that. Unterbaum is putting up quite a good defence. We're actually going to start speeding things up quite a bit now. Let's hope that no one else goes ahead and declares a war against us. Urtberg, we could do with kind of trying to liberate them if we can. We do have too many armies nearby, so I think we're actually going to stand tall in Unterbaum. Oh, Melikor of the Revolt. We knew that anyway. He's a mnemonic. He's probably sold out because he's ill. Religious treason? Damn it. Mikhail, what are you doing to me? I think we're going to get Mikhail out of there. I'm going to go back to scheming there, Mikhail. We'll get you researching cultural tech, thank you. How are we actually getting on in this, actually? Slow, as usual. Not too much of an issue for us. But once again, we're going to be trying to be cautious. Peter von Carstein is known as the Just, okay. Anything we can do in the interim period. I don't want to be revoking titles if there's a chance that they won't do anything. Yeah, and I don't think Vampiric actually gives you the option to revoke. I don't think we're allowed to. No, I don't think so. So it's good that we have quite a few plots going on. Quite a few princes. Yeah, so if we were to try and imprison 30%, that would lead to a war if we didn't catch him. Sermon, 30% once again would lead to another war. Okay, well we're not going to do anything there. Our armies of the undead, they've fallen back to what they needed to. Oh, and we've got another zealot revolt. Brilliant. How many of this? 5,800. Halflings again. So they're heading on over to us now. We can't get the Holy Order back, not just yet anyway. We could hire the Night Witches. 120 gold, we wouldn't be able to sustain them long enough. We're going to let these guys come on over. Oh, they've actually stopped. Okay, well this revolt, how many are we looking at? I can't actually tell. Oh, there you go, light infantry mainly. Truces are expiring in 47 days, that's not good. Good news is we're about to take Unterbaum. That should hopefully level out some of this war score a little bit. Got another 2,000 men up there in wreck, which isn't good for ourselves. Once we take this, we'll probably try and take Torpin back. Need to be careful with this because they have a lot of people. 5,000 men now. Right, there we go. So war score straight away drops down to 0. Can we do a white peace? No, we can't. So we'll continue. 839. Is this actually going to encourage any of them to come my way? Doesn't it appear so? Looks like they're still sticking with what they had originally planned. Right, okay, that's where we're going to end the episode with one final lesson. For Princess Berta, we're going to say caution. Let's prompt caution. And things are going okay, her learning's going well, she's still the apprentice. God knows how far we are off doing anything with that. But for now, I think we're in good stead, so that's where we're going to leave the episode. Thanks very much.